Hey all, welcome to Rachel Alice Reads and welcome to Saturday, November the 17th. This week I'm going to do something a little bit different with the vlog. I'm not going to go across the whole week, but I'm just going to film during one day of NaNoWrimo. So it's obviously a weekend today, which means I don't have work, and as you know, thank you very much, I do a 3,000 word count goal on the weekend, so that's what today's is, and I'm going to take you along for the ride. I've got my breakfast here, I've got my tea, it's about 8:45 or so, so I'm hoping to start at about 9 o'clock. Let's get going. So it is now 9:03 a.m. and I have just sat down to my computer to try and get started. The cat is yowling because we have just been outside. Miko, oh my gosh. We've just been outside to hang up our first load of washing for the day. Life does happen, unfortunately. Miko! So on a normal work day, I would get up before work and do my 1,000 words, and I found that it takes me about 45 to 50 minutes. So this morning my plan is to sit down with about a 45-minute timer and see if I can get up to 900 or about 1,000 words, which is a really good start to the day and means that later on I can probably break it into smaller chunks as I get tired. Apologies for the cat. This weekend there's also the Pondering Writing Retreat going on that I follow. I'm going to try and jump on to some of their word sprints that they're doing. They're happening all day. I find word sprints with other people really motivating and useful. You know that you're not alone. I'm planning on doing one of those at 10 a.m. So I need to get going on this 45-minute self sprint if I'm going to make 10 a.m. So I best get started. So I've just finished that 45-minute sprint and it actually went super duper well. Probably one of my highest 45-minute counts for a while. So I've got 1,100 words. Still got, what is that? 1,900 to go for the day. Totally achievable. It's just before 10 a.m. I'm hoping to pop on and do some sprints now with the Pondering Writing Retreat. They've got stuff going all day. The really cool thing about what I've just been writing is I've just introduced my love interest. Over the past couple of days, I've been introducing some new characters because they've just arrived in a new city, and these characters are really quite witty and quite out there and quite funny. So let's hope that I can do them justice on the page, but you know, you've got to get it on the page before you can do anything else. So I'm going to finish my cup of tea, which has probably gone cold by now. After these sprints, I'm probably going to have to do some more adulting, but you know, life. Let's keep to it. Hiya, it's now just after 11 a.m. I've just finished doing a couple of 20-minute sprints with the Pondering Writing Retreat. I do have some adulting things I need to do, so I'm gonna go put on some washing, and then hubby and I are gonna go down for a walk. We might pop down to the beach, and I think maybe I'll update you on my progress from there. So we've come for a walk down to the beach, and as you can see, it is a beautiful day. I've seen a lot of Instagram accounts where it's snowing where people are, but it is definitely not snowing here. I've written about 1,800 words this morning. I think it's around about 11:30 now. And this time is just so important to actually stand upright instead of sitting at the desk, get some fresh air, get some sun. The last few weekends I've definitely learned that this is something that just has to happen during these big writing days. Before we left, I just finished a scene where I introduced my love interest, and I really quite like the scene, but now I'm finding that the subsequent scenes, he's kind of got some more that needs to happen, but the subsequent scene to what I've just written sort of doesn't make sense now. So I'm kind of deciding whether I need to rejig or whether I need to just write it as it is anyway. This is kind of the first time during NaNoWrimo that I've come to one of these, that the story has kind of, I guess, changed a little bit on me, but you know, that's part of the challenge, and when we get back I'll try and suss it out. I feel like I'm leaning towards I'm just gonna write it anyway and then suss it out in draft 2 or when we come back, but for now I'm going to continue along this beach, enjoy the sun, and then get back to it. I have hit a little bit of struggle street today. We just got back from our walk. The washing's done, needs to be hung out. It's 12:30, need some lunch, no food in the pantry, and I just don't really want to. And I will, but I don't want to. Adulting is hard. Bleh. Bleh. So I am back after having had some lunch and far longer off than I had intended to. I had a little slump there and I really didn't want to get going again, but I did get going again. It's just 3 o'clock now and I'm at about 2,800 words. I have just hit 30,000 words in total, which is fantastic, and that means a reward tomorrow. Now the reward tomorrow was actually pre-booked, and that's to go and see the new Fantastic Beasts movie. So I kind of had to reach 30,000 today, or else I was giving myself a reward that I hadn't actually earned yet. I haven't yet reached my word count goal for the day. I'm going to keep going on it. I currently still have a 3,000 word goal for tomorrow, but because we're going out to the movies and it does take us a while to kind of get there and get back, I'm hoping that if I can do a bit extra today, I can actually cut down tomorrow's word goal, possibly even to 2,000. So that means that today I actually need 4,000. I'm on 2,800 at the moment. It's doable. I still want to do some exercise though, and we were going to watch the first Fantastic Beasts movie before we go tomorrow. So there's a lot of things to do. I'd best get on to some of them and I'll keep you updated on how I'm going. Oh right, I have, now that it is about 20 to 5, hit my word count goal for the day. I'm sitting on about 3,300 odd words. I am trying to get a little bit over so I can give myself some leeway tomorrow because we've got some things on. But at 20 to 5, I think it's about time I take a bit of a break and I'm going to do some exercise, some sweaty exercise, and then try and carry on a little bit after that. I would love to get to 4,000 today, but I'm a little bit dubious. 700 words, I guess I could do that in like half an hour or so, but you know, we'll see how we go. But for now, I'm gonna jump into my workout gears and get a bit of a sweat going. Ugh. Exercise. Moo. Workout complete. I'm so sticky. So sticky. Yeah. Whew. Oh, I was going to say, for anyone that happens to be interested, I don't pay for any gym memberships or anything like that. Maybe I should, but I don't because I'm cheap. But the things that I do at home by myself is yoga with Adrian, tends to be a little bit more chill, and Fitness Blender. Fitness Blender and Yoga with Adrian are both on YouTube, as well as having their own .com websites too. Each is completely free. Each you can do at home. There's a whole range of different things you can do. Hey, it is now 6:40 p.m. After my workout, I did the fastest shower I have ever done in the history of showers, to be honest, so that I could jump on another sprint with the Pondering Writing Retreat. I am pleased to inform you that I did make my 4,000 words today. That is the biggest word count that I've done throughout NaNoWrimo. And it's also that I can cruise through tomorrow, and instead of 3,000 words, I've dropped that goal to 2,000 because we're gonna be out at the movies. Dinner is sizzling over there. Lovely hubby's gotten that started. And after we've got dinner, that was a very loud sizzle. After we've got dinner, we're gonna sit down and watch the first Fantastic Beasts movie in preparation for tomorrow. So I suppose I'm going to sign off here. Another successful NaNoWrimo day. I hope you enjoyed coming with me through my day, and I will catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe on the way out. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and also reviewing on Goodreads. But for now, I hope your nano's going well. Even if you're not keeping up the word count, who cares? It's all progress. And I'll see you next time. Bye!